around 16 hours of traveling on the train, we had finally reached Kanyakumari. And how was the journey, Srujan?
Yeah, it was amazing. It was on train, so we had it's a new place. So let's check it out.
So we've reached, hope our vehicle is reached, and so what has happened is we've come from Mangalore to Kanyakumari, and then our vehicle is, scooter is coming on Isuzu D-Max from Bangalore, so they'll reach here. So they haven't reached here yet, so we'll go check in our room and then see how things go from there. So let's check in and get fresh. We've just settled down, got fresh, and still waiting for the scooter to come. So they should reach sometime now. And he's the man behind our drones, Srujan. So he'll be doing the drone, and then I would also like to introduce one more member of our team who's behind the camera now. So here's Sandy. Also known as Santhosh. So he's our person for all the shoot. So he'll be doing a lot of footage, and he will be doing the drone. And we have one more person, Umair, who's behind the wheels for the car, and then we have Prakash, who's the technical support from Bounce. So that's the thing, and we're just discussing our storyboard and how things are going to be now.
Here it is. Short plan. This is like what we can have.
Mm-hmm.
There'll be a few establishments and what schedules, where can we shoot what.
Okay.
Few landscapes where you can take in, and few familiarity.
Yeah, so we've got a lot of windmills that we'll probably cross.
And there's a lot of other things we can cover.
Okay.
And drone shots we can have almost on all the highways, which is like it's very breathtaking when we capture from a different perspective.
Okay.
And and we can also show the map view from the drone view. So
cool. zooming
in transitions and then giving a more clear idea.
So here, what I would want to do is we have an intro shot where we've got the whole perspective of what my view that I have for this particular ride. It's going to be a sustainable ride, which is going to be sustainable mobility, to be really frank, and then also we talk about future of mobility, and I think it's a perfect place that we are in now. The scooter has arrived. I've been waiting from yesterday to just have a look at the scooter. So we'll go towards our van, pick up the scooter, unload it from that, and we'll take a spin on it. Let's get into the van. Finally, this has reached Kanyakumari. So that's Bounce Infinity. This is the scooter that I'm gonna ride all the way from K2K, and it's here. And meet the man behind the wheels, Umair, and our technical guy, Prakash. officially we start our ride, and tomorrow morning we set, and yes, we'll see what happens. Did the first test of the Bounce Infinity. When I say first test, took it out, and I just rode it around the city. Just wanted to get a real feeler how this is going to be for me going forward for the next couple of weeks when I ride this for I don't know how many days from Kanyakumari to Kashmir. So I really don't know what to expect from this adventure for this ride, and how it's going to pan up and how we're going to continue this ride. The first impression was, yes, I can do it. That was the first thing. And the funny part was I could not hear anything at all. It's so silent. I mean, I'm so used to riding a IC motorcycle or a scooter This didn't feel anything like riding this conventional in terms of the sound or anything. The feel is definitely there. You still get the conventional motorcycle or a scooter feel, but then there's no sound. It's just so quiet. The brakes are super sharp and all of it. So yes, it's going to be definitely a lot of fun. So I'm expecting to explore the scooter in depth and in length of India, riding from Kanyakumari all the way up till Khardung, and see to myself how the future of mobility really means or feels when you ride it. So yes, a lot of expectations and a lot of things to discover as I go and come to know about this motorcycle or the scooter as such. That is the Bounce Infinity E1. And yes, let's learn more as and when we go and be part of this journey. So I wish all my friends who are going to join me in this ride, that's the man who's behind the camera and also our drone guy, and also the man behind the car wheels and our technician. Hope all of them have the same kind of energy and enthusiasm, and also kind of feel of how this ride's going to be. Looking forward for a lot of adventure. So there are certain things which is very important for this ride, which is one of this, my helmet. So I'm carrying my AGV helmet, and I've got the vlogging setup here. I've got the GoPro 9. So I have the mic set up here, and also to stay connected with my team all the time while riding. So I've got the Senna as well. So this is going to be my helmet setup. So very basic, not too fancy. And then when it comes to my riding gears, that is my riding jacket and all of it. So I will be using Tai Chi. So this is called the TriMaster Explorer. So the one of the reason I'm using this is it's going to be lightweight, and the entire stretch that we're going to ride is going to be heat wave. That's what I understand. So I needed something light. At the same time, I didn't wanted an additional rain liner. So this is a waterproof jacket itself, so I need not wear a rain liner. With that is its fair riding pant, and I'll also have my riding denim as well. Whenever I feel it's getting too hot, I'll use them. That's the thing. And then I have my gloves. So these are short gloves which will go in. And then definitely this is something which is very, very important. This is a muscle compressor. So I will be having this all the time inside. Very important for any long ride. And then of course I'll carry a hydration bag. I have a slightly bigger hydration bag so that I can carry a lot of stuff in this, like a energy bar, and get this so that even if the backup vehicle is a little behind, I can stop and eat. And a very good hydration bag. This fits in very good this way, and this has been my companion for a long time, so this will go in. And I am gonna use this riding shoes. This is by Solace. Again, this is their touring all-season shoes, which is waterproof. This is going to be my basic riding setup for this ride, and you can already see our room is in a mess. So the boys are kind of keeping this room the way it has to be, a boys' room.
So we have seen how the scooter goes, but we have to yet check how it performs in a long run, and it's quite challenging how we have to cover the entire event on video cameras and drones, and there are a lot of places where we are trying to like capture because of its breathtaking aerial view, the highways, and it may be the farmlands, and it is not just one kind of landscape where we can see one kind of profile, but we are trying to explore all roads like Indian roads, so that is one quite challenging move. And we are prepared for what we have thought of. Let's see what new challenges comes in and what troubles we might get in. Hopefully we just solve it as soon as possible and give the best output for this tour. Yep.
As you said, we are eagerly waiting for the journey and waiting for the video how it comes, and don't know how to work it out. We are planning. That's it.
Hi, myself Umair, and I'll be behind the wheels all the way to Kanyakumari till Kashmir. Okay, and so we did some kind of a preparations for our luggage, and we took nice rest because it's a very long journey, and we got everything is like a set for the trip, and we are so excited to explore such kind of a new thing. We have never been so far, so yeah, it's quite a good experience for me. I'm looking forward to enjoy and see what kind of a challenges we are going to face.
So this is the first time I'm working with this team, so getting to know the boys very well. So what better way than dining together, some hearty food. So we thought let's explore the city. We've come to a place called the Curry in Kanyakumari, and we'll dine here and kind of bond and understand each other's strengths, and also how we can support each other in this entire journey for the next couple of weeks. So we have Umair, who's behind the wheels in the car. You know him already by now. We've got Srujan, who is also the drone flyer or the dronacharya for me. We've got Prakash, who will be the technician taking care of the entire scooter, and then we have our man behind the camera, Sandy. So yes, it's time to kind of just have some meal and then all set for the adventure from tomorrow. So stay tuned.
Full ಇದೆ bro.